This is for you, Colin. Many people are now exploring the conversation on going into renewable energy sources such as solar panels. We are seeing a lot of solar panels on person's home and at businesses. Can you explain how solar power can impact your electricity bills?
Okay, it's a mixed baggage. So, right now, generally speaking, what we're seeing in terms of solar investment is that persons, especially residents, they are investing in the panels only. So the cost to get the batteries is still high, and they are making investment. Now, they will see a 10% difference in their bill as opposed to the sales pitch, which says is an 80% difference, and I'll explain. Most of the time and most of the consumption by residents is done at night. And that's when the solar power is not available. During the day, that solar power, if they're sized properly, will be consumed by the home, but most times it comes out to the grid. At present, there is no feed-in tariff in place for renewable sources for residents or commercial, and as such, there is no buyback or credit for that. So, unless the homeowner is going to invest in batteries to some extent, they won't see the full benefit of the panels. Now, if your activity, and I try to phrase it, SKELEC, as I said, is your partner. You can come in and ask a question, and we can provide you with information. If your monthly bill is not of the order of $1,000 plus, then the panel or an investment into solar power without a feed-in tariff should be looked at carefully. For businesses who operate in the day and you're using most of the power in the day, then the approach to solar has immediate effect and benefit on that business. If you're not going to invest in batteries, no matter the resident or commercial or the use of power, you cannot determine that your bill is going to fall by 60%. The evidence has to bear out, because if you use the power most at night, then your panels won't be effective. And on that note, there is a form at the Ministry of Energy that we encourage all persons who are going to make that investment into renewables that you fill it out. It affords us the following. One, the ministry is aware of your setup, and we provide some measure of electrical oversight to make sure the setup is done properly. And two, as part of the process, SKELEC is informed that you have a solar unit set up at that location. That provides us with the means by which we can assist you, and we are also aware. That is important because if we're doing work and we cut your power and you feed back out on, we could get safety concerns. And then finally, in terms of high bill complaint, with Ms. Thompson's permission, estimated bills.